Let's start with the debate. Was this a bad episode or the sign of a more serious condition?
It was a bad episode. No indication of any serious condition. I was exhausted. I didn't listen to my instincts in terms of preparing, and I had a bad night.
Would you be willing to undergo an independent medical evaluation that included neurological and cognitive tests and release the results to the American people?
Hello, how are you? I did see the interview last night with Joe Biden and George Stephanopoulos on CNN, and I was not impressed. Joe Biden, he still sounded weak. He still has that halting speech pattern that he has developed now. He didn't seem as though he was vibrant. And he's been like this for a while. I understand that. And now the media is taking notice, or the media has already taken notice, but now the media feels that it's okay to let the American people know what they've known for probably years now, that this man is suffering from some sort of decline, maybe dementia, maybe Alzheimer's or something like that. And the only thing that could calm the fears of the American electorate would be for him to take a cognitive exam and release those results to the public. And that's what George Stephanopoulos suggested.
Would you be willing to undergo an independent medical evaluation that included neurological and cognitive tests and release the results to the American people?
Look, I have a cognitive test every single day. Every day I have that test. Everything I do. Every day. There's no day I go through that are not those decisions I have to make every single day.
And you have been doing that, and the American people have been watching, yet their concerns about your age and your health are growing. So that's why I'm asking, to reassure them, would you be willing to have the independent medical evaluation?
Watch me there's a lot of time left in this campaign. It's over 125 days.
So
the
right answer right now is no, you don't want to do that right now.
I've already done it.
A cognitive exam by an independent doctor and have those results released to the public. And that would probably be the only way that the American people can be convinced that he is not having some sort of mental decline. But just watching him tells me that he would not pass the test. And he probably knows that, or he has already had the test, and he knows that he did not pass and would not pass. So therefore, for him to take the test publicly is out of the question. You know, they could have Sanjay Gupta, the neurologist that works at CNN, let him administer the test. That's what the interview should have been. It should have been Sanjay Gupta interviewing Biden and pushing him to have this exam and telling him the reasons why he should have the exam for his own mental health and safety. There are treatments for these mental illnesses now, and he can be helped.
You know, first of all, this is not a political essay, it's a medical one. I think that the question really being raised is, have we been looking at episodes, intermittent episodes, or is this reflective of some sort of deeper underlying condition? If you take a look, slow response time, I think we saw that, you know, sort of in a sustained fashion. Definitive word retrieval mix-ups, rambling, sometimes confused speech, reduced voice volume as well, and reduced facial movements. And these things can all be connected. We often think of cognition simply being memory, but if someone has an underlying movement disorder, for example, that can actually affect cognition in the sense that people may have more flattened affect face and not really be speaking as quickly or as loudly. Now, if he were my patient, if he were my dad, frankly, I would want to get more testing done, cognitive testing and more detailed movement disorder testing as well.
So for him not to take the test, it tells me everything I need to know that this man is either in denial or he knows that he cannot pass that test. So that's the takeaway from the George Stephanopoulos interview with Joe Biden. Thanks for stopping by. And until next time, as always, Peace and stay safe.